that nigga, no strings attached. That. So, Destiny appreciation. Yes, I'm fine. I got my hair out. Crown is protected. Wash day was today, and I was just like, yeah, let me do something to my hair. Like, it's growing. Like, I got some inches back there. Like, I remember when it was baby, like little fro. I just cut my alright, I would just cut it, see how it go. Oh no, they got the ambulance people here taking a stretcher somewhere. But I wanted to make this video because I was just acknowledging my beauty, and I'm like, damn, I'm so grateful. And then I remember at one point in life when I was younger and insecure, I was like, dang, everybody just want me for like my body and, you know, this, that, and 10. Like, I know I look good or whatever, but I was like, they don't take the opportunity to get to know me as a person. And like, then I'm like, I ain't gonna give you my body, so if ain't no point in you being here if, you know, we can't be friends. Like, you don't want to respect me as a friend, like as an advisor. Like, I give good advice. Like, funny as well. Like, I entertain. Like, I'm good company. I'm trustworthy. It's just like, I'm loyal. So you think that you're just gonna get some of this and be weird and all its extraness? Like, no, you're not my man. Yeah, but I used to be like, dang, everybody just want me for my body. Like, they just wanna lay down with me. Like, they try to pretend like they want to get to know me, and then it's just be like, so we fucking, like, no. Like, you think you fiddled with my brain or something? Like, no, usually if I won't do that, it's already like intended, but it's like a storyline. No, people just kept playing with me, and I was like, oh my god. And I remember at one point I had seen this video. This was some years ago. I was probably a teenager when I seen this video, but this lady, her and her husband was still, like, you know what, together and whatnot, and she was a fire victim. Like, her face was burned and everything, her skin was burnt, and, you know, they was all still in love, and he was talking about how he loved her and this, that, and the 10, and I forgot what had happened with the incident, but I was like, I want love like that. Like, take away this beauty and you still won't be there. But I was like, I don't think that I have the luxury of that. Maybe it was because the type of person I was in the past. Like, I was so angry, so sometimes I was doing angry shit, but I never presented it as angry shit. I always tried to, like, do my best to make myself comfortable in a situation, and then, like, I would get chastised or gaslit or something by the person I'm talking to, and then now I gotta flip the script. Like, now I can't be this illusion of this beautiful, nice person, this lover, this friend that you want. Like, no, you want me to be the enemy. So yeah, like, and then it's like, I know I take it all the way to hell when I get mad. So you know, sometimes it could be like, oh, she deserved it, the way she was talking to me and handling me, this, that, and 10. But that was after you handled me crazy. So it's like, I just gave you what you gave me. You just didn't like how I presented it. And then because I know that's not me as a person, I was always the one to apologize first, and then they'll uh try to act like, oh, I love you and da da da. I know I can't stay mad at you and this done to 10. I was just letting you get it out and all this and that. I know I messed up, did it. Like, and then they say I know I messed up, and then I'm just like, oh, you was funny, you was being weird, and you think I'm finna. And now I done flipped the script again, because I'm like, now my apology done just like, now this is the person I need to be in this situation. And I'm like, that don't match the person I'm presenting myself out in this world. And I always, every phase that I've been through, I always felt that I was so beautiful as a vessel. I was beautiful. And now I'm like, damn, like I'm more beautiful than I was before, because now I'm beautiful mentally, physically, spiritually. Like, my beauty has expanded throughout my vessel. But at first it was just flesh, and it wasn't how I wanted to present myself, but I had to be an asshole because people thought they could play with me. And I'm just like, dang, I'm so grateful that I never had to experience my beauty being tampered with in order for me to be grateful for it. But I did used to be like, damn, like, if something bad was to happen to me, would this man still be here? Like, would he still love me? Like, would he still handle me with care? But they wasn't handling me with care unless unless it's like a possessive object that they don't want to, share. Then I guess you could say I was handled with I was handled. I had handlers, because that's exactly what the fuck they were, handlers. But in my head, they was just the man of the hour, the one I was playing with at the time. But yeah, I was just like, dang, I'm always looking good. Like, I want somebody to get to know me to my core and understand me, and then still be like, okay, I won't be there for her. Like, I wanna know her. I wanna, help her expand whatever she has going on. I've always been there for other people, whether they was ugly or whether they was beautiful. But ugly people only exist with their attitudes. Like, I find beauty in everything. Like, I don't give a fuck if your face falling off. Like, if your attitude is great, you're a great person. Like, you're a beautiful person. So, yeah. I never tried to, use my beauty to get people to be, all over me. Like, I'm like, don't look at me, just listen. Did you hear what you want? Do you still want to be around? Because this is a distraction sometimes, and I'll be okay with it. And I got my numbers in, my little beads. When I used to work at the clothing stores I worked at 2-3 years ago, I used to collect these in my locks. I used to just, while I'm working, I'll put them in my locks. And yeah, I have 2 jars full of just numbers. So sometimes I'm feeling a little angel numberly. These 2 say 30-30. 30 for 30. But I got my bang today. 10-10, 13-13, 12-12, 18-18. And the way I used to wear them as angel numbers, because I have so many, so I'll just have them just all throughout my hair when I had my locks the first time. So we can back to the basics now that I got some inches. So yeah, I would just wear them, and I'm like, what do those numbers stand for? That is cute and unique in your ear. I'm like, oh, they're just angel numbers. What are angel numbers? Whatever you want them to be. However spirit speaks to you. So yeah. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful I never gave up on me. I'm grateful I never just allowed myself to stay down. Like, I gave myself opportunity for rest, and I did that. And I just always came back 1,000 times better, and I'm just always grateful. And my beauty is not a problem. God is like, it's a flex. You know, just like, I appreciate that. My beauty is a flex. Like, yeah, plain Jane, but still like very much enchanting, very mysterious, seductive, innocent. It's like I am beautiful, and I am grateful for it. That's all. And I apologize to me. They used to have to sit in that despair and want to be actually disturbed in order for somebody else to find joy and find comfort in my being. Because I also feel like the dudes that I was with, they felt like I was above their standards. That's probably why they were so possessive. But it's just like, you goofball, I chose you, and I'm pouring into you as if I chose you. Because even if you think that you not handsome, the way that I'm treating you and calling you handsome 1,000 and million times, like, you bought the best thing since sliced bread. Like, what is you playing with me for? Like, if I chose you, I see you. But I wasn't seeing vessel. I was seeing I was seeing my own little shabako. I was seeing past, present, future. But I was looking past the present and trying to figure out the past so I can exist for the future while living in the present, while watching these men fail me. And I'm just like, I'm failing myself by thinking I'm supposed to continue to open my legs to disrespect. And that's why I would be like when I was getting disrespected, like, my drive for intimacy was this. When you disrespect me, it goes like way under, like, no, like, whatever demon of lust I had going on, whatever, without it was like, I'm taming that monster, because she will not have me looking stupid. She will not have me in despair for somebody that didn't care or pour into me the way it needed to be. So, like, I used to always just be like, we could work on, if we work on our, relationship, then maybe it'll happen. But don't just think that the vagina worked because you decided, oh, I want it. Like, no, I don't want you. Do you remember when you called me a B? You ain't even fully apologized for that. You gave some sloppy ass, I'm sliding back in apology. Like, I'm still waiting on the real thing. I'm still waiting on change action. So at this point, you gotta redate me. Like, you gotta get to know me, because now I know you. And people will always be like, oh, okay, that they would take that as me taking a bullshit. It's like, no, I know from your trauma that you may feel like that's something you could try here, but that's not gonna be successfully executed here. So if you cannot be respectful and then hold yourself accountable and then show, you know, progress, change behavior, then why would I dumb down myself to go lay down for temporary pleasure? Then that's whenever I start feeling like I'm slave to my body. And I'm like, in the middle of us making love, I'm sitting here like, this motherfucker real life called me a bitch. Like, I will punch him in the fucking head like mid-stroke. Like, what the, who the, do he think he, like, no. And I started thinking like that, time out. Like, we can't even interact anymore because now you mean nothing to me. And I'm trying to figure out an escape route. Like, now I can only be an associate to you because I see that you have some hurt in your heart, and I feel sorry for you, and I won't be there. But when your hurt in your heart interferes with my progress, my happiness, and my growth and progress, same thing, then it's a problem because I'm not selfish like that. Then they be mad at you about other people bullshit, and then they bring it to you. So not only are you with me, but you thinking about somebody else bullshit, so you want to attack me? You want to attack me because somebody else upset you? Do you want me to put my hands on you? Like, because I am a reflection of you, apparently. So if you doing and saying stupid, disrespectful things, then I need to figure out the most effective way to assert myself and give you what you want. Then I get physical, because that'd be the only way that you could disrespect the man, by putting your hands on him. At least that's what I thought. But no, they actually like that. They don't feel disrespected when you put your hands on them. They feel disrespected when you walk away, when you're silent, when you disappear. Like when you do them how they do you temporarily, but you know you on a permanent growth. You're on a permanent journey. That's how they take disrespect. And I had to learn it. So I was like, bro, I done sit here, fell in love with you. I done sit here and called you all kind of this and that. I done opened my little portal way to you, and you sit here had the audacity to have me in a position to want to put my hands on you and call you out your name. Like, now I'm feeling stupid because I done made the choice to deal with this man, and you done put me back. You done set me back. You done set me back a whole relationship. So I'm like, fuck, I thought I was growing. Then I'm like, I done did this stupid ass shit. I still got some growing to do. Now I'm sitting here feeling bad because I done touched one of God's sons, and I'm just like, that's not me, bro. I'm not a woman that hits a man. I'm not a woman that feel like she needs to be handled all aggressively and stupidly by a man. Like, I deserve to be loved and respected, and like, he just be my bodyguard so I could do my thug thizzle. Like, and he contributes to me doing my thug thizzle, and I'm respectful of his space and his presence and everything else we have around us going on, because I don't show my ass unless I know I have a physical embodiment of protection that where nobody else is gonna like intervene. Like if I was at the club shaking some buns and I was with my guy, that's a whole different ball game. Now, if I'm in the club with my homegirls, I don't shake butt. I'm like the homie. I get the jigging, I get the, just vibing, drinking, this, that, and 10, hanging out. But when I'm with, that embodiment of protection, and it's just like, because people have to see that you have a man in order for them not to just fuck with you unless they just think you ugly, then it's just like I'm able to express myself more. I don't have to be so much on guard because he's there in the cut watching, peeping the scene, and allowing me to act a nut. And I'm just like, I guess that's why I say it's a man's world, because you gotta have one of them to move around, huh? Ah, fuck that. I could do that shit on my own. And I apologize for me for allowing thee to stop all the little shit I had going on. And I apologize for me to me for just sitting there thinking like, damn, I don't deserve love. I don't. Like, why would I think so harshly? Like, girl, yes you do. Yes you do. You don't deserve that footstool they tried to make you out to be. Like, no, you don't deserve to be nobody's stepping stool. The steps are already there. Y'all supposed to walk up them together. Like, no. Cause see, I'ma be your peace until you fuck with me. Then I gotta be an exit. Then I gotta be a lesson. Then I gotta be one of the biggest mistakes of your life. Like, but that is never my intent when I go in entertaining these. Well, when I was going in entertaining these like lifeless ass relationships, they always came out of nowhere. I would be just minding my business, focus on me, then I'm like, well, I guess it's time to pursue that thing called lust, because that's what it was at the moment. Didn't know it because I was thinking it was love, but then I was like, I'm using this man. I'm using this man for his protection and his wang. And that wasn't always a nice thing to do. But it's like, they was also using me. Now, was I loyal? Yes. Was I head over heels into those connections? Was I there in the moment? Yeah, most of the time. That's how I discerned the bullshit from the other shit, and I was just like, okay, motherfuckers is traumatized, so I have to be gentle with them. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let them walk over me. So yeah. And me dealing with, because every guy that I talked to, like all my exes, when I first met them, they was 29 or about to be 29, 28, going on the birthday. So it's just like, I knew that alone when I started like putting that piece together. I said something I'm supposed to be learning from these men. And then I found out, 29, 11 is intuition and that spiritual connection and all that, and just having that intuitive nudge. That's 11. So when you go down to 2 is about partnerships and unity and this, that, and the 10th. So because those partnerships weren't based off of what I thought I was doing, I had to I have to step back and get my shit together. I say no. This is no, because I'm contradicting myself. I'm sitting here yelling at you. I'm calling you out your name, and you think that I'm gonna sit here like no? Because now I feel bad. Like I just called you a bitch. Now you want me to start back calling you our little puppy names, our little nicknames and this? Like no, that's not cute. Like that is not cute at all to me. You done disrespected me and it's on my brain, and you think I'm supposed to just be like, okay, like no. I'm seeing the pattern that you do, because you done already told me how you move with your exes, and you know how that went down the drain. Like I'm analyzing and I'm noticing, and I'm just like, I'm not them, and I don't want you to get that mixed up. It's a cardinal. That don't look too much like a cardinal, but it is cardinaling. You see it? I wish I could zoom in. It's so red. Like, anyways, I deserve love. I deserve honesty. I deserve peace. Baby, don't get mad at me. I deserve love. I deserve happiness. I deserve me. And to do my best. That's how I feel. Like, I feel that I deserve to express myself to the best of my ability, with the best of my resources, and just be overall honest. And because I don't like lying, like I don't like being put in a situation to lie, because when I do, I have to do like a follow-up, and then you can tell when my vessel gets agitated, because it's like, who the fuck they think they is? You gotta lie to them. And I just be like, bro, they don't need to be in your business. Like, they don't need to know all the details. Figure something out quick. Then I gotta but that's not towards a relationship, that's toward other shit. But like, sometimes in relationships I probably was too honest. Like, you know how you proud to let your man know that you done defended your relationship? Be like, bro, this weirdo tried to holler at me, and you know, I told him I got a man, and just walked away confidently doing my thing. Here go these instances. Why you talk to that nigga? Well, if I didn't talk to him and he thought I ignored him and he slapped me upside my head and I was by myself, now I'm knocked out and can't call nobody, how was I supposed to handle that? I'm proud of myself to even claim your sorry ass. So, hey, let's do our thing. Like, I stood up for us. Yay. Like, but no, like, you ain't even claiming or acknowledging my existence when I'm not around. So I don't know how I'm the bad guy. It's like, and sometimes I would be like, bro, if you doing extra shit, like, people ain't even gotta know that me and you know each other. Like, people ain't even gotta know that we call ourselves being in a relationship. If you out doing stupid, dumb, dog shit, like, don't tell nobody you know me. Don't tell nobody you know me. Like, why you trying to make me look stupid? Why you saying my name out loud through your bullshit? Like, don't tell nobody you know me, though. If you doing some dumb shit, and especially if it's a lie. Especially if you exaggerating shit and you doing, like, ain't nobody even gotta know you know me. Like, just go exist. And then, you know, me being the energy reader I am, I could feel when I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not in the mood. Like, especially if I'm not making my own money, like, I'm not comfortable in the space I'm in, like, my drive don't be up. Like, I'm not. What did you think I'm trying to have some hunching time, and I ain't even got no money, and I'm not gonna ask you because I don't do that kind of exchange. So, and I don't want you to compare the two, thinking I'm giving you this so you could give me that, and it's like, nah. I like to have my own things, so whenever I go into my little commitments and things, they got their own things. Like, I have my own things, you have your own things. Like, if you decide to share or, be that support, that's a different ball game. But my expectations do not be to take from people. I'm trying to get my own shit and more. And then if we're in a partnership, we're in a relationship, I'm expecting us to come together and put the money together and get richer. Like, but don't think that I'm just like dependent on one income all the time, especially when other people had other lives before you met them, like kids and stuff like that. Like, why would I try to depend on just what you got going on? And then whenever I don't have anything going on, you not even supplying me, but you still want me to give you that energy exchange. Like, no, my hoo-ha don't work if if I'm not making my own. If I'm not stable up here, everything else don't exist. Like, if I'm not financially stable, if I'm not in my own shit, like, what the hell I look like being horny and I'm sleeping on a flow bed? I need to prioritize myself. What the I look like being horny and I don't even have my own house no more. I done got evicted. Like, unless I'm like in that depressed stage where I was doing that relief to like clear my mind so I can do other stuff. It's just like, let me get this itch off. Now let me go think of some successful shit. And then I found out that people trying to harness your energy and do all other kind of stuff that way. And I'm just like, I'd rather just keep all that to myself and figure out how to, because no, like the thought of somebody thinking they got one up on me, or like knowing they put me in a situation to compromise myself for them to have a laugh, for them to just go run and tell the next person that, oh, she ain't what she is, I made her do this, I made her do that. Like, that don't sit right with me. Like, I will do this shit by myself cause I'm not alone. But it's just, oh, let me